Right, what on earth have we got here? It looks like a AcroWot. Very popular type of model in the UK by Chris Foss. We've got the you-know-what, the Watt 4, the Watt's Watt. This is the AcroWot. Foamy. Any more, Phil, that I'm missing?
Nope.
What? Okay. So you may have seen on the channel Phil and his amazing head tracking system that he's come up with the Cubs, and we were both after something a little bit quicker, a little bit more aerobatic, a little bit more agile, because while the Cubs are great, they're a little bit slow, and it'd be nicer just to do something else. So yeah, what's different then, Phil?
It's got the proper camera on top, mate.
Proper camera. Oh yeah, proper DJI camera. It's almost like you've bought it like this, Lucas.
Oh, it's neat and tidy, yeah. Well, black paint hides all the imperfections.
Yeah, so we've got Kydex Vista on the back here. You had to cut this part away. All this was foam, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just find the little canopy.
Ah, so it's a separate canopy then?
It was all one piece, the front part and the back part. So very neatly, sharp blade cut along a white line, which leaves a nice little lip of this plastic, which actually holds this rear plate in position. But when this was cut, I found that the whole canopy is just stuck on with double-sided sticky tape. So nice and neat to peel all the way off. And right around the side and the front is left a perfect little recess. So you're masking off or marking up with a pen to get a beautiful line. Very easy to do, no problem.
So does this canopy remove, and how do the wires go to the battery, I imagine, underneath, is it?
Well, with the AcroWot, we have a battery flight pack that powers everything underneath. Through this hatch like regular, and I've got a balance socket connector here that runs all the way through to the camera system for powering it up. And this is a semi-permanent fit because compared to the Foamy Fun Cub, this can stay in place once it's there. There's only a couple of screws here just to keep this flat and level, and they literally screw into the foam, which is not a good idea, but I couldn't care less. It's secure enough.
Yeah.
This plate, like I say, it sits just underneath this plastic cowling lip, just enough sticks forward by about 2 mil. And the angle of the fuselage cutout here, it's almost like a wedge.
Yeah.
So that without these screws, it will almost sit there perfectly anyway, but a couple of screws just to hold it in place.
And then you've got your patented, minimalistic, which I think is very important.
I made this one more compact than I used on, well, on the Foamy Fun Cub, we used a Hobby King system that you can buy all in one. And then I created a bunch of scaffolding for the Bix 3 glider, which was good and it worked, but it was huge. So I compressed it down. So now you've got just enough space here for the cable, for the servo to rotate. And I've taken the mounting lugs off the servo. This little framework here, so the camera's got, 2 or 3 mil gap at the back, just to give the cable there a bit of free play. But yeah, it's as small as I really want it to be now.
That's brilliant. And of course, no flight controller in here, so we've got a little switch, I noticed, to turn the Vista.
Yeah, just save cooking your VTX.
That's brilliant. I mean, you don't really need a flight controller. The only thing the flight controller is good for is telling you a voltage. 3S with this one, isn't it? So
yeah, standard 3S 2.2 battery.
Yeah, let's see how it goes, eh?
This is the awkward bit. I've got a balance cable in here, and then it's feeding all this out the way. There's not a lot of room.
So I always get told off when I don't see how the head tracking is working. So Phil's using an Quantum, is it called?
Yeah, 3-axis head tracker.
3-axis head tracker, and that's just battery powered. The one I use on the Cub is wireless using Bluetooth. The amount of times I have to bleep Gareth from my YouTube channel, and not just bleep, blur. Remember when you showed me got hold your phone up? I could see what she had for a dinner, mate.
Okay, AndyRC?
Yeah, all good.
We'll shake your camera. There you go. Okay, we've got a massive nose on this beastie. Size of the heads on those screws, man. Hobby King wood again. Sweet. Sky. Okay, we're ready. Timer's on for about 7 minutes. Done a line of sight flight, trimmed it, balanced it. everything should be cool. What's in the air, guys?
Just a wing. You're all clear, Phil.
Okay. Right, taxiing out.
7.0.
Oh, some vibration there. Right, wind is roughly from where the sun is, but we're going to go straight up the patch. Okay, lads, taking off. Here we go. A little bit hairy there in the wind. Definitely not a forgiving Fun Cub.
No.
A lot crisper. Still stable, holds its line. The lens gives a really weird upsweep of those wings. So you look down them. There we go. Gotta watch that bank. As soon as you bank over, she tends to drop an awful lot. Okay, go for some power, full power. Up, roll. Whoa, super fast roll.
Whoa.
Damn.
Crazy fast.
Vertical. Rudder. Come on, get over. Nope, stall. There we go, correct. Much crisper. Where are the guys? Just down there.
So quiet, aren't they, these? What foamies? Chris Foss, can't speak.
Definitely different, Andy.
Yeah, I can imagine. Twitchy, yeah?
Oh, it's just everything reacts very quickly. I mean, I've got it rated down. I watched one of Panel's 360 videos today on dual rates. I've got triple rate set up on this thing.
5.0.
So whatever setting I want, max, feather, whatever, I've got it.
What battery goes in this guy? Is it 3S22?
It's a standard 3S22, so same as I've been using on the Fun Cub.
Right.
Until we upgraded to 3 and 4 cell lithium ion packs, which this should take.
I was just going to ask that. Do you think it can do Lion?
Yeah,
Because
just down to the space inside.
then you've got like slow aerobatics that can
That's a nice shot, the nose and the wing there.
have like a...
Of course, we can't look straight down because the wing's in the way. There's the sun. Roll. Way. Super fast. Then slower. Break away. Yeah, need to practice with this. Do some silly things with it. I need some decals, Andy. I need to put DJI digital FPV system on the wings. I've just got a blank canvas at the moment.
Are you trying to get beat up?
I am a fan.
4.0.
That's a tick over there. These do glide quite well. Let's just see what she does. Low pass on the right. Power to cruise.
Do you know, funnily enough, a white plane on a white background, my focus doesn't like that, you know.
I think I need some new lipos.
They overlander lipos, are they?
These ones are, yeah.
Then you need new lipos.
Right, going to get a little bit of height, into breeze, then pull a loop. Power, level, pull back, keep on, ease off, throttle back, pull out, nice. Yeah, I'm out the way for a bit. Lot livelier,
3.0.
lot crisper than a Fun Cub. But that was the plan, so I'm going to do some serious practice with this. Someone's under my wing. Had to use a lot of glue on this foamy AcroWot. The fuselage is in 2 pieces, but should be in 1 when you get it. And like an Airfix kit, the 2 halves locate. And I had to get the epoxy out and fix quite a lot.
Oh, lost her, there you are. How many
The motor
AcroWots or Chris Foss models in general do you think you've flown in your life?
50 or 60. Mostly Watt 4s because Watt 4s are amazing. AcroWots are great, got a little quirk or two, but they're very quick and slippery. Amazing on the glide for a landing approach,
2.0.
which helps for what we want to do. That's tick over there. Let's just see what she does here. Anyone on the patch?
No, clear.
Approach on the right, so that's just breathing on the elevator. Let the nose drop. Try and get a touch and go. Gauge the height.
Ah, perfect.
Elevator. A little bit of power.
Nice.
Away we go. Okay. Ooh, a bit more.
Are you getting
Tree.
much opportunity to look out the wing, or is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you are?
It's very weird having a wing right there. It gives, when you look straight forward, you've got a massive long nose like Snoopy, and then looking to your left and your right just a little bit, you've got this weird curved forward wing, but that's the lens.
Yeah.
When you look over to your left, you've got the nose and the wing in shot. That view is pretty cool.
And you're getting a bit of vibration, did you
Yeah,
say?
a little bit, yeah. It could be because the motor is so far forward from the fuselage, and it's not the most robust. I mean, they're good performers for line of sight flying, but for what we want to do, the structure inside, there's not an awful lot. There's a lot of hollowing out of the foam as standard. There's a bit of carbon reinforcement here and there, but you know, it's all trial and error with this stuff. Power, inverted hold. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that feels so much better inverted than the Cobb, Andy.
Yeah, that's because your wings are below you now. So you can...
Feels a bit more normal.
yeah, you mean you're not having to put full down in just to...
I'm just keeping my nose above the horizon. That feels pretty good. Gonna roll out.
Right,
Center.
low pass
There we
inverted.
go. Break away. Hopefully the timer will still talk to me.
You've you've done about 7-8 minutes according to this recording.
Oh, the timer has run down. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more pass, then line up for a landing. It's just buzzed at me, yeah, zeroed out.
That sounds right.
Oh, head tracker stalled there. Okay, coming in for finals on the right. Sorry for shouting, Mike. Mike's the microphone, by the way. Tick over there. Mind the lamp post.
He calls his
Elevator on
mic
turn.
Mike.
Touch of power. Breathe on the elevator. Just to get it where I want it to be. Landing right. Tick over. Drop down. Elevator, elevator.
Oh, perfect, man.
Taxiing.
Need to get some
AndyRC, very
AndyRC
blurry
sponsors on this thing. That was great. Just having a look around, look.